Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Speak and Shine podcast. I'm your host, John, and today we're diving into a super useful topic, one that will help you anytime you travel to an English-speaking country or meet international travelers. Yes, you guessed it, travel English. Have you ever felt nervous speaking English at the airport, in a hotel, or even just asking for directions? Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we're going to help you feel more confident when speaking English while traveling. I have with me a very special guest. She's a world traveler and language enthusiast. Please welcome.
Thank you, John. I'm so happy to be here. I've been to over 15 countries, and learning travel English made my journeys easier and more fun. I can't wait to share my tips with everyone.
Here's how today's episode will go. Essential English at the airport, survival phrases in hotels, restaurants, getting around, asking for directions, real-life role-play, practice travel dialogues, Sunita's top travel tips. We'll finish with a big recap and invite you, our dear listeners, to comment your next travel destination and English challenges below. Ready? Let's go. All right, Sunita. Let's begin at the airport. It's often the first place where people get nervous speaking English. What are some useful expressions?
Definitely. At the airport, you need to know how to check in your luggage, go through security, find your gate, ask about delays or cancellations. Let me give some examples. Excuse me, where is check-in for British Airways? I have an international flight. Where is the security gate? My flight is delayed. What time will it leave? Also, it's good to know words like passport, boarding pass, and customs.
That's great. What's your number one tip for nervous travelers?
Smile, speak slowly, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Most people are friendly and helpful, especially in airports.
Now let's talk about arriving at your hotel. What do people need to say?
When you enter a hotel, just say, "Hi, I have a reservation under the name, your name. Can I check in early? Do you have free Wi-Fi? And in restaurants, can I see the menu, please? I would like a table for two. What do you recommend?" Learning polite words like please, thank you, and excuse me makes a big difference. And don't forget food vocabulary. If you're allergic to something, say, "I'm allergic to peanuts. Is this dish vegetarian?"
Very helpful. Can you give an example of a full dialogue?
Sure. Good evening. I have a reservation for 2 nights. Yes. Your name, please? Sunita Sharma. Welcome, MS Sharma. Here's your room key. Breakfast is from 7 to 10 a.m.
Getting lost in a foreign city is part of the adventure, but also scary without the right English. What can we say?
If you need help, start with, "Excuse me, can you help me? How do I get to the museum? Is it far from here?" You can also use apps, but learning a few phrases makes communication easier. Understand answers like, "Go straight, turn left, it's next to the bank."
Do you have a story of getting lost?
Oh yes, in London, I got on the wrong train. I simply asked, "Excuse me, does this train go to Oxford Circus?" The man was kind and helped me find the right platform. Don't be afraid to ask. Now it's time to practice. Let's do a role play. I'll be the traveler. You be the hotel receptionist.
Hello, I have a reservation.
Welcome. May I have your ID, please?
Sure, here's my passport.
Thank you. You're in room 304. Breakfast is included. Do you need help with your bags?
That was great. Practicing this kind of mini conversation builds confidence. Listeners, try it at home with a friend or in front of a mirror.
And practice makes perfect. You can even record yourself speaking and play it back.
Before we wrap up, Sunita, what are your personal travel tips for English learners?
Carry a small phrasebook or use a translation app offline. Learn 10 common phrases before every trip. Watch YouTube vlogs in English about your destination. Practice shadowing. Repeat after native speakers. Be confident. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, your message will get across.
What an amazing conversation. From checking in at airports to ordering in restaurants, asking for help, and practicing at home, you've got all the basics of travel English now.
Exactly. Just remember, every traveler makes mistakes, and that's how we learn. Don't be afraid to speak up.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sunita, and to all our listeners, tell us, what's your next travel destination? What English words or situations confuse you most when traveling? Drop your answers in the comments. We read everything. And don't forget to subscribe to Speak and Shine for more English podcasts every week. Together, let's travel the world, one word at a time.